So, welcome back here. We have another ETB battle here getting between the Scarlet and Violet and the Lost Origin ETB is kind of going with the last four for each of the previous sets here. So, Scarlet and Violet obviously on the previous set is going to be the one to start it out here, and it does have an extra card, so we'll start it out with that one because of the extra card, right? So, here we go. Or extra pack, pardon me. Same amount of cards in each pack. But, that being said, definitely a fun set to open. You have a good shot at getting some of the more rare cards, and you do have a longer, I guess, build up to get there. And we have a Wiglet illustration rare into a Palmut. Got a lot of the Palmuts up until this point. So, illustration rare on the first one. Ooh, didn't even realize how separated those were. There we go. There's your code card. And then we'll get right into Lost Origin. Lost Origin actually, for me, was a slightly underrated set. I did like it a lot as far as just being able to pull a lot of the cards that were really tough to get that a lot of people didn't get. I pulled two of the Giratina alt arts, which was nuts. The first box I opened, the first ETB I opened, ended up pulling that. I can throw a link in here. Oh my god! And we have a Hisuian Zoroark V-Star Rainbow Lost Origin. Here you go. Secret rare on the first pack here. But yeah, definitely not a huge fan of the reverses in Sword and Shield, but holy smokes! Look at that. Kind of see the texture right there. It's having trouble focusing on that with all the reflection and the glare, but very cool card. Alright, continuing on here. Back to Scarlet and Violet. Forgot what I was opening there for a second. Where the code cards don't matter. We got the Silicobra, the Bisharp, the Riolu, the Bombardier, Hypno, Beach Court, Toadschool, into a Charcadet, and a Slowbro. Probably the coolest of the hollows that I would say one of the top hollows I've ever opened. I really like this Slowbro. So there's your code card, but I love that artwork on that Slowbro and the hollow pattern on that. But yeah, back to Lost Origin. Really liked this one. Got two alternate arts within one booster box. Opening that up, one was the Giratina and one was the Rotom. So yeah, Basculin, Phantom, Makuita, Electrike, Arcphone reverse into a Mr. Mime non-hollow. I do like the way that Scarlet and Violet does it with the not having to do a pack trick and you just get to go through the entire set just to get to the rare. That is much cooler than, you know, this. You basically only get to go through 4 cards, or you do a pack trick and you get to go through them all. Alright, so Scarlet and Violet. Not sure who's winning right now. I gotta give it to the Zoroark. If they're close in prices, the Zoroark is obviously a tougher card to pull than the illustration rare. So we got a Scatterbug, a Shuppet, a Medicham, a Quaxwell, a Silazar, Indeedee reverse, into a Skiddo reverse, into an Annihilate hollow. And I'm happy that they pulled a new Primeape option, because that was one of my favorite Pokemon in the early games. I don't remember which one specifically, but I used Mankey into Prime Maple all the time. I liked it just because it was an early game Pokemon that wasn't a Vanillite. It wasn't an ice cream cone. You know, back in the hey, this looks like a monkey days, right? Poliwrath into a Delphox V, so another V hit. And we are moving right along. And looking at numbers, you're actually not getting more hits out of Scarlet and Violet boxes. You're getting about the same as you would out of a Brilliant Stars set, but you are getting better hits. Sprigatito, Sandaconda, Staraptor, Katie, we have a Magikarp reverse, Crushing Hammer, and Professor's Research. Hollow. So that's something to keep in mind. It's not technically better. You don't have the Radiant cards, so you're getting like 12 hits to a booster box is kind of probably your average, 12, 13, somewhere in there. And then you have a little bit difference between that, and then you have the, with the Radiance, you were looking more at 14 hits out of some of these sets. So I would actually, even with one less pack, I would probably not be surprised if these sets, the Astral Radiance obviously beat the Scarlet and Violet, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Lost Origin and the Silver Tempest actually have better hits or more hits than the Scarlet and Violet. At the same token, I think we're going to get some higher rarity cards out of the Scarlet and Violet, so that'll be fun. See if we can do that. Every time I see like the corners on the rare, thinking that there's going to be something. Holy smokes, Construction. Grimer, Weasel, Amarouge, Hollow. See what we can get out of here. Squobit, Phalanx, Poliwag, Oddish, Growlithe, Abomasnow, reverse into a Cresselia, Hollow. Still have yet to complete just the basic parts of Lost Origin. I'll kind of show when we do the retirement party for Lost Origin, I'll show what we ended up getting. And then with the Astral Radiance retirement party coming up, we'll do that as well. Houndour, Drifloon, Citadel, Barum, Electric Generator, Wugtrio, Judge, a Slowpoke reverse, Staraptor reverse into a Miraidon EX full art. There we go. That is a slick card. It is trying to focus on that, and I think the biggest issue is all the shimmer and the shine is just making it tough to focus. It's going to be tough to see the texture on there, but it is a very lightly but awesomely textured card. So Miraidon EX full art. Very cool. Alright, continuing on here. Lost Origin. God, that's close. That is close. I don't foresee that Wiglet being worth that much. Horsey, Meditite, Shelios, Mindfu, Litleo, Roserade reverse into a Machamp Hollow. Alright, 3 packs left. 2 packs for Lost Origin. It'll be interesting to see what the breakdown will end up being. Varoom, Magikarp, Magnemite, Tarantula, Toxtricity, Crocolore, Muck, Krokorok, Scatterbug reverse into a Meowscarada Hollow. Alright, so 2 left apiece. And Lost Origin has the secret rare. I mean, technically the Miraidon EX is a secret rare as well, but I would say this is a hyper rare compared to the 2 silver-starred Miraidon EX full art. Pikachu, Phantom, Sudowoodo, Electrike, Trevenant, reverse into a Politoed, non-hollow. Alright, 1 pack left for Lost Origin to see if it can extend the lead. Otherwise, Scarlet and Violet. Potential here. Take it down. Magikarp, Magnemite, Tarantula, Pokemon Catcher, Float Zone, Team Star Grunt, Lucario. What do we got? Pomo, Mischief into a Toxicroak EX with those shimmering stars on there. All right. One pack to 1 pack. Here, we'll do Lost Origin because they've had 1 last pull. Do Lost Origin. See if it can take the lead here. Give it 1 last shot. Pokemon Center, Clauncher, Jolliv, Quaxley, Florges, Greedent, Vivillon, Hypno Reverse, Floette Reverse into a Klawf. Hollow. Alright, doors open. 10 Lost Origin. The multiple alternate art Lost Origin. Can it come back? Murkrow. Shuppet. Center that up. Wurmple. Dynamo. Ooh, there's something there. Seedot. That looks like a V-Star. That could take the lead here. Ooh, that's definitely a V-Star. What do we got? Drapion V-Star. Does that take the lead? Interesting. Let's take a look at that and see where we're at. I think that Lost Origin with those hits can definitely take it down here. Give me 2 seconds to calibrate everything and see where we're at. Alright. We'll take the top 2 cards. The numbers have been tallied. And the winner and champion of this week's ETB battles, we have Silver Tempest and the Miraidon EX and Company. Very nice. Very close, actually. The top 2 cards were the Miraidon EX and the Hisuian Zoroark V-Star. On TCG Player, they are basically going for the same price, but the difference is the Wiglet is going for more than both the Delphox and the Drapion V-Star. So that is your current winner and current champ here of the ETB battles here. And we got 1 left, so I'll see you on the next one. Next one is going to be with Silver Tempest.